everyone, welcome back. I hope you all are safe and healthy at your home. So, till now we have completed input devices and output devices, the components of computer. In this video, we are going to learn about some common input device, output device, which means those devices which include both the categories, both the characteristics of input as well as output. So let's have quick recap about input and output. What are input devices? Input devices are those devices which help us to input any command or instruction to the computer. So the common examples of input devices are keyboard, mouse and scanner. Now about output device. What are output device? Output device are those devices which help us to get output, means to get result from computer system. And the output device includes such as example monitor, printer and digital camera. So in this video we will learn some common devices which is also input device and which is also output device. So some common examples are VR, virtual reality, pen drive, touch screen, scanner, digital camera and so on. And with the end of this video, you will came to know how does computer work. So let's begin.
There are many input and output devices of the computer. These devices are a vital part of the computer to process throughout the functions of the computer. With the input and output devices of the computer, the system would not fulfill the end needs of the user. Most devices of computers are only input devices or can be output devices, as they can only accept data input from a user or output result displayed by a computer particularly. However, some devices can accept input and display output at the same time, and they are known as input-output devices. Let's go through the example. So first is input device. Input devices are those devices which help us to input any kind of data instruction in a computer. So input device include keyboard, mouse, joystick, gaming pad, touch pad, microphone or mic, scanner, touch screen, touchpad or trackpad, web camera, MICR, barcode reader, digital camera, OMR sheet reader, and graphic tablet. Now let's talk about some output device. Output device are those devices which help us to get the result or processed data. So, examples of output devices are monitor, and there are three different kinds of monitor: CRT, LCD and LED. Next is printer. Again, printer is of three types. Plotter is of three types: flatbed plotter, inkjet and drum plotter. Next is projector, which is also a output device. Speaker, headphones, visual display unit. Visual display unit usually a kinds of monitors, a kinds of television screen. So there are different types of visual display unit. Next is film recorder. Sound card, GPRS and so on. I/O devices. Just now we have seen some example of input devices and output device. Now I/O device, it is a device which contain both the features of input as well as of output. I/O devices are those devices that have both the functionality at the same time. In short, a device that inputs the data gives output result at the same time by itself. So the first example of I/O is virtual reality. Virtual reality is the combination of two words, virtual and reality, where virtual means digital, means unreal, and reality means the real experience. This is a specified type of real emulation designed to enjoy the 3D virtual reality games, to feel like a reality with incredible functions, graphics and images that is opposite to the real world. These devices recognize the movements of human's hand, human's head as an input and synchronize them on screens as the output. Arranged directly in front of their eyes as a result of said actions, it is a case of the mixed device, that is I/O devices, input-output devices widely used in specified stimulation. Next is pen drive. So pen drive, commonly known as USB flash drive, it is a portable device, which means it can be easily transferred from one location to another. Due to its compact design, it looks like a pen shape and therefore it is named as pen drive. The pen drive is used in a wide range in the world. They have easily replaced CD's floppy disk. Due to its huge data storing capacity and faster data transferring speed, pen drive and USB flash drive are connected to USB. What is USB? USB is Universal Serial Bus port, which is available on computer motherboard. They are used without any additional power supply. They receive the power directly from the USB port itself and hence are playing dominant role in the PC's world. Pen drive, USB flash drive, thumb drive comes in a huge data storage capacity from 2 GB to 128 GB. The USB memory stick comes with different inbuilt features embedded in itself, such as built-in camera, built-in audio, and video playing application. These devices enables user to transfer data from one computer to another with ease with no data loss. Touch screen. The touch screen is an electronic visual display that can be controlled only by just touching the fingers on the screen. That is, they can do their work. The user interact more directly with such screen touch devices. These devices input the instruction by our fingers and display the output on the screen at the same time. Yes, you all know the smartphones, tablet, iPads and touchscreen devices as well as they are input and output. Next is fax machine. The fax machine receives the soft copy document and convert them into hard copy into a series of zeros and ones. Fax machine has revolutionized the world of telecommunication by allowing the capture, that is input, and transmission, that is output of document images by receiving from the other side of the telephone line. When the document receives from the other computer, the fax machine converts the received data and print the image again. Thus, it functions as both an input device and output device at the same time. Next is digital camera. A digital camera is a hardware device that takes photographs and store the image as data on a memory card. Next is CD and DVD. These are optical recording medium where you can store CD and DVD are audio storage format which is used in computer for storing data for longer time. These are also known for input device because you can save your information inside it, and when you put this device or this CD and DVD in your laptop or computer, then it will give you output. So this is also considered in the category of input and output device. Next is modem. A modem is considered an input and output device because it sends data, upload, that is output, and receives data, or you can say download in a form of input. So modem is a device which is basically hardware device that connect to computer or router to a broadband network. This device is basically used to convert signals Next is sound card or audio card. A sound card is an expansion card, that is IC, for producing sound on the computer that can be heard through speaker or headphones. Although the computer does not need a sound card, it included on every machine as either in the expansion slot or built in into the motherboard. In a sound card, you can see these colorful ports which help us to get input, and when we have any output speakers or connection audio jacks in the form of audio jack, then we can hear the audio which is input through this device clearly. Next is scanner. A scanner is a digital input device that is used to scan hard copy images that printed text on paper and then convert it into a digital format like PDF, JPG, etc. The way in which we use the printer to extract print from in different colors. Image scanners are used in variety of applications such as designing, gaming, reverse engineering and testing. It works similar to Xerox machine since the document converts into a digital form so that it can store on computer and can be added. The possibility of error in capturing by scanners has reduced too. Next is speakers. These is speaker which include mic. So microphone are considered as input device because we can input our voice, and this speaker is considered as output device because audio is coming out, voice is coming out from this speaker. So this system is also comes under input and output device. Next, we will learn computer working flow, means how input and output device help to computer working. We all know an input is data that a computer receives, and output is also data that a computer sends. Computer only work with digital information, and input that a computer receives must be designated. So the computer sits between the input and output device. A computer program processes and the input information. The result is then sent to an output device such as a screen. So input devices help computer system to input any information, and after input any information it goes to process. In processing device, data store and process to send output. With the help of output device, we receive result.